What's up, guys? So I'm here today to show you how to clean your computer keyboard. Now, almost everybody who uses a computer at one time in their life has gotten their keyboard all dirty, and it's just really a pain in the butt to work with. As you can see here, hey, what's up, guys? So I'm here today to teach you how to clean your computer keyboard. Now, every one of us who uses a computer has experienced this one or more times in their life. As you can see here with my keyboard, in fact, it needs to be cleaned right now. Got a little stuff on it. It doesn't look too dirty through the camera, but it's not very clean. Now, if you're one of those idiots, maybe you're not an idiot, but whatever, and you just sit there and you decide to eat at your computer desk or do other things, which I'm not going to talk about, your keyboard might get dirty. Now, if you have a bunch of stuff in between the cracks of the keyboard, let's say you drink something that has sugar in it, like apple juice, pop, whatever, and you spilled it one day and you're like, oh shit, I screwed up my computer. Well, hold on, you don't need to go out and buy a new keyboard. This is easy enough. Now I'm going to show you next what you can do. First, you need to have something that you can gently pry the key out. Now, the easiest way to do this is to be gentle with your keyboard because you don't want to break it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera over so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, move this lamp out of the way. iPod out of here. Who knows, maybe I'll review how to clean your iPod screen one of these days, because that's another electronic thing that gets dirty. Alright. So, take the keyboard here. Gotta turn this over. Make sure you can see. I'm just gonna make this simple. One of the most commonly used keys is the space bar. Maybe that's not where you get the messes, but whatever. This is just showing you how to do it. So, you're just gonna take your hand. You might not need a tool, it just depends. Now, I gotta be careful because my keyboard's still turned on my computer. I don't want to press the button and turn off the video. So, just gotta go ahead. Try to pull up one of the corners. Sometimes it's there we go. And then when it comes out like this, I'll show you once more. Now, spacebar comes out like this. Yours might look different. A laptop, don't follow this review. I'll have to show you another time with my laptop how to do it. This is just mainly for these types of keyboards. It's similar, but this just shows you. Now, this key is a little bit harder to work with. What you need to do is put it back in. I'll show you how to put it back in a minute, but this is if you just want to come in and wipe it out. Just wipe out the mess. Let's say there's something under there. You just want to wipe it out. Something you also can do is take your keyboard apart by undoing the screws in the back and taking out the whole entire first half of the keyboard, and then you can put it in the top rack of your dishwasher. That also works. But if you're just doing it key by key, then you can do this. Do it this way. Now to put this back in, you just, the way it works is, crap, this just slides under right here. It's kind of hard to see, but mine just slides under. In fact, I'm going to have to clip this back on because it's hard to work on. Mine just slips under. These little metal things slip under right here. There we go. And once that's slipped under, you just push down, and it's back intact. There goes my camera again. Okay. Now that's a space bar. Yours might look different. If you want, go ahead and leave comments below, and I'll do my best to answer your questions if your keyboard is a little bit different. But that's the basic way to do it. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is put a transition here, and then just cut the video for a second. And then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you how to take your keyboard apart and put it in the dishwasher. So, one second. Alright, so what I've done this time is I actually found another keyboard that came with my Dell computer when I bought it. Now this one, as you can see, is missing a key already, somewhere in my closet. I don't use this keyboard, that's why I'm going to be doing this. But it's similar. All keyboards are pretty similar when it comes to this technique. What you're going to need to do is flip your keyboard around. Now you'll see a bunch of screws back there. Now you're going to need to take them all out in order to take your keyboard apart. So I got a simple Phillips screwdriver right here, because that's what the screws are, and I'm just going to go through and unscrew all of them. Alright, so after you've taken all the screws out, you can either, I just set mine right here on this mouse pad, but like I said, I don't recommend that. I put them in a container, or keep them somewhere where you don't lose them. Now once I've taken all the screws out, mine had, I think, 10 or 12. Now I had some issues with my keyboard. It was hard to pry apart, so I had to use something flat. I had to use a butter knife to get it open. So that's why I had to cut the video right there, because it took me a while to get that out. Not all keyboards are like this. This is just how this one was designed. Okay, now once you've opened it, yours might be easier than mine was to open, because mine required a little bit of force, even after I took the screws out. So what you're going to do next, oh please don't tell me it went back in there. Okay, you're just going to take this top part off, and you're going to be left with this thing right here. You might also have all this little plastic thingy, and this other stuff, these little solar, whatever they are, I don't know what they are, part of the keyboard. All that, this is all considered the sensitive part of the keyboard. All this needs to stay outside of the the dishwasher. Now hear me carefully. Do not put anything, including this, or anything else in the dishwasher. Not all of you are stupid enough to do that, but I'm just saying, I don't want anybody to mess up their stuff. Leave all this stuff out. If this part's dirty, then you're going to have to gently hand wash it yourself, because you don't want water and heat exposed to it, so just leave that part outside. The only part you're going to put in is this part right here. Yours, like I said, might look a little different, but the idea is the same. All you should have is plastic. That's it. Nothing else. And then you just put this in the washing machine, in the dishwasher. Put it on the top rack, please. If you put it on the bottom rack, it could warp and melt. You don't want that to happen. Now, the more you do this, the more your keyboard gets dirty, the more you run it through, the letters are might start to fade. So try to keep it as clean as you can. Now, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. Also, you can subscribe if this video was helpful to you. Thank you, and I'll be uploading another video soon.